No more awkward stares or gazes. Mastering the art of eye contact with women. Reclaim your gaze. The natural power of eye contact with women. You've probably heard it before. Making eye contact with women is creepy. Or maybe you've felt that pang of guilt yourself, catching a woman's eye across the room, only to snap away like you've been caught stealing cookies. But here's the thing. It's not creepy at all. Not when it's done with genuine curiosity and a touch of warmth. The creep factor creeps in only if you're staring with a blank, intense expression that screams discomfort or unchecked desire, or if you're riddled with your own self-doubt, breaking away like a kid who's been scolded. Shift to a relaxed, appreciative look that focuses on her as a person, starting with those eyes that sparkle with life. And suddenly, it's not weird, it's inviting, it's human, it's baked into how we're wired. Men are drawn to look at women, it's biology, plain and simple. Nature designed women to capture attention through their presence, and men to respond with interest. Denying that feels like fighting gravity. Sure, you might run into a vocal minority online pushing back against the male gaze, but why let that dictate your natural instincts? Those critics aren't your audience anyway. The women you're interested in. They put real effort into standing out, and a confident glance is part of the dance they've rehearsed their whole lives. In this post, we'll unpack why eye contact is your secret weapon for building connections, boosting your own confidence, and stepping into your role as a man without apology. We'll look at the science behind it, common pitfalls, practical ways to get comfortable, and how it pays off in dating, work, and everyday interactions. By the end, you'll see holding a gaze not as a risk, but as a reclaiming of something innate. The biology of attraction, why looking is your birthright. At its core, eye contact is one of the most direct lines to human connection. Our brains are hardwired for it. Studies in neuroscience show that locking eyes triggers a release of oxytocin, the bonding hormone, fostering trust and empathy in seconds. For men approaching women, it's even more potent. Evolution favored males who could read social cues quickly, and eye contact was the ultimate shortcut. It signals interest without words, tests mutual vibe, and establishes a subtle hierarchy of confidence. Women, on the flip side, have spent generations honing their visual appeal. From subtle makeup techniques to the way they sway when walking, it's a skill set developed early. Think little girls experimenting with mom's scarf, or practicing that hair flip in the mirror. This isn't superficial, it's strategic. They know presentation draws eyes, and they're experts at it because, like boys roughhousing to build toughness, it's how they navigate their social world. The result? A polished exterior that invites admiration. But here's where it gets interesting. That investment often masks a softer interior. Many women project strength, sharp words, poised posture. But underneath, there's vulnerability. A steady gaze cuts through the facade. Research from social psychology highlights how prolonged eye contact, around 3-5 seconds, can make even the most outgoing person feel seen, sometimes leading to that telltale blush or averted glance. It's not intimidation, it's revelation. When you hold space with your eyes, you're saying, "I see you, all of you." And for most, that's disarming in the best way. Denying your impulse to look. That's the real imbalance. Society's mixed messages. Be bold but not too male, create extremes. On one end, the overeager stare that objectifies, turning her into a target rather than a person. On the other, the shy dart away that screams insecurity, making you fade into the background. Both push women away. The middle ground? A natural, appreciative gaze that honors the moment. It's low stakes, high reward. 0 words needed to gauge interest. And if she holds or smiles back, green light. If not, no harm, move on. Mastering this isn't about tricks, it's about alignment. When your gaze flows from genuine appreciation, it lands as charming, not challenging. And in a world quick to label everything problematic, reclaiming that natural pull is empowering. You're not a creep, you're a man engaging with the world as designed, beyond the surface. Why women seem daunting, but aren't. Ever walked into a room and felt like every woman is a fortress, unapproachable, judging? It's a common guy hang-up. fueled by rom-coms and social media filters showing flawless lives. But peel back the layers, and it's mostly smoke and mirrors. Women pour hours into their look, outfits that hug just right, hairstyle to catch light, voices modulated for warmth, because they know it works. It's not vanity, it's adaptation. Just as men learn to project competence through handshake firmness or vocal tone, women curate visuals to signal availability and allure. Yet, that polish can intimidate. You see the confidence, assume it's armor-plated. Truth? Much of it is front-loaded. Behavioral experts note that while women often initiate with nonverbal cues, a lingering smile, adjusted posture, they rely on men to bridge the gap. Why? Evolutionary holdover, safety in pursuit. A strong, respectful gaze flips the script. It acknowledges her effort, without overwhelming, inviting reciprocity. And when you deliver it well, magic happens. That hypnotic state you mentioned, where she drifts into the connection, is real. Neuroimaging studies reveal eye contact synchronizes brainwaves, creating a shared rhythm like tuning forks. She doesn't fold out of weakness. She engages because it's rare. In a sea of averted glances or sleazy leers, your steady, warm look stands out as respectful intent. Don't buy the hype that women are too strong now. Sure, some wield words like weapons, but physical or emotional threats, rare. Their power lies in subtlety, reading rooms, building alliances. Your gaze meets that halfway, showing you're attuned, not aggressive. It's the ultimate equalizer. No gym membership or designer label required, just presence. Fixing the male imbalance. From beast to ghost to balanced. The real issue isn't women, it's how men show up. Too many swing between poles. The beast mode, hungry stares that scan like a menu, radiating unchecked want. It feels predatory because it is, ignoring her as a whole person. Women sense the imbalance, pull back. Then the ghost, the guy who peeks, then panics, eyes dropping to the floor, shoulders hunching. It's shame in action, born from overcorrection. Don't objectify, turns into self-erasure. Result? You vanish before hello, leaving her wondering if you even noticed. Balance is key. Approach with the appreciation nature intended. See her eyes as windows, curious, kind, alive. A hint of smile softens it. Signals, I'm here, open. It's intimate without invasion, connecting soul to soul. In practice, this builds rapport faster than any opener. Relationship coaches emphasize it. Shared gaze in the first 30 seconds predicts chemistry more than words. Why does it work? Low risk, high info. You're testing waters without commitment. Her response, hold, smile, look away, tells you everything. Folded hands or crossed arms, cool off. Lingering glance, escalate naturally. It's efficient, like a social algorithm honed by millennia. And the payoff? Beyond flirtation, it's life fuel. In negotiations, a firm gaze conveys authority. In friendships, it deepens bonds. For men reclaiming power, it's therapy. Each held look chips at insecurity, building that inner steel. Practical path to mastery. Build your gaze game step by step. Ready to level up? Eye contact isn't talent, it's skill. Start small, layer on. These steps draw from core principles of nonverbal training. Focus on comfort, then calibration. Step 1. Mirror work. Own your reflection, begin alone. Stand before a mirror, 5 minutes daily. Meet your own eyes, hold for 10 seconds. Notice tension, jaw clench. Soften it, smile faintly. Breathe steady. This desensitizes self-consciousness, turning gaze into ally. Over a week, you'll feel the shift. Eyes as tools, not judges. Step 2. Daily strangers. Neutral practice. Take it public. Zero pressure. At the grocery store, coffee line, catch a cashier's eye. Nod. Say thanks. Hold 2-3 seconds post-exchange. No agenda, just presence. Goal, 10 reps day. It rewires avoidance, making eye contact routine like breathing. Step 3. Calibrate intensity. Read the room with women. Start soft. Across a cafe. Brief scan. Eyes to eyes, subtle smile, look away naturally. If she reciprocates, return warmer. Key, triangle gaze. Eyes, mouth, eyes, for warmth. Avoiding the drill sergeant stare. Practice with friends first. Convo. Hold 60% of time. Feels odd? Good. That's growth. Step 4. Layer in body language. Full integration gaze alone shines brighter with posture. Shoulders back, chin level, open, not looming. Slow blink rate signals calm. Rapid ones, nerves. Combine. Approach a group. Lock eyes with one. Include all. This broadcasts leadership without words. Step 5. Advanced drills. Simulate stakes roleplay with a buddy. One tests with distraction. Hold gaze through it. Or apps with video feedback. Record mock chats. Critique delivery. Track progress. Journal held for 4 seconds. Felt solid. In a month, it's second nature. Common pitfalls. Overholding. Uncomfortable after 7 seconds. Break naturally. Or asymmetry. Stare at one eye. Balance. Alternate. Let it flow. Remember, it's dialogue. Her gaze back means continue. Away means pause. The ripple effect. Eye contacts wins beyond dating. Don't box this as dating hack. Strong gaze transforms everything. In meetings, it commands respect. Colleagues lean in. Ideas land harder. Sales pros swear by it. Prospects trust the man who looks them in the eye. Socially, friendships deepen. Small talk sparks real bonds. For self-growth, it's gold. Each held look battles doubt, stacking micro wins. Over time, that inner power emerges. Charisma as byproduct. Women notice. Your gaze says secure, drawing them magnetically. It's not manipulation. It's authenticity amplified. In love, it sustains. Couples who maintain eye contact report higher satisfaction. Intimacy thrives on that silent, I see you. Parents use it for connection. Leaders for inspiration. Universal tool, male or female. Embrace the natural. Your eyes, your power. So, there it is. Eye contact with women isn't a minefield. It's your nature calling. Ditch the shame, the extremes. Step into balance. Appreciate openly. Connect genuinely. Women craft their allure knowing you'll notice. Honor it with a gaze that's warm, steady, alive. Start today. One mirror session, one stranger nod. Feel the pull? That's power returning. You're not chasing approval, you're claiming presence. In a distracted world, your eyes cut through. Building bonds, boosting confidence, lighting paths. Gaze forward, man. The world's waiting.